Hi, Monica. Thank you so much for the business. I truly appreciate it. Your name looks awfully familiar to me, but there's an N next to it, so that's new. So I think my daughter was a little confused. But regardless, I'm just going to explain the how I take the cards, okay? I try not to repeat myself when I get a repeat customer, is what I'm saying here. So, but your name does look familiar to me. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe there's two of you there. So in regards to how I take the cards, I only accept what's known as jumper cards, which are cards that basically jump out of the deck on their own while I shuffle. I feel that's more of a potent, more powerful message from Spirit rather than just shuffling, dividing, dealing. With that being said, what I did was I pulled a total complete spread, 10 cards. Actually, I pulled 15 cards. I'm sorry. Normally I do 10, but I want to extend it here. And then I pulled outcome or clarifiers. I clarified two cards with one card clarifying it, and then the other card I clarified twice, okay? In regards to the outcome card, I clarified that 3 times, okay? Now, the questions at hand I have on an index card, okay? I will probably periodically answer them as I go along without even knowing. I kind of get zoomed into the spread here. But then at the end, I always pick up the card and I answer the specific questions, okay? Once I consume all the information. So how does he feel about me? Is he going to come back to me for a commitment? And what is the timeline that I will be in a committed relationship if he doesn't come back, okay? Well, the third question is answered already to me. I do feel that he is going to come back, okay? I really do, all right? So in regards to the first, the spread altogether, okay? I normally don't do 15, so this is a challenge for me. So this is cool, okay? All right, so I'm a Libra. I love a good challenge. All right, so in regards to the first card out, that's the Page of Swords. So I feel in regards to Tim here, okay? You know, to be honest with you, what I'm feeling here is that he's spying on you, like social media. And the Page of Swords is actually known for spying. And I feel that he wants to communicate. There's a few different messages for this, okay? I feel that the Page of Swords is known for that messenger in regards to communication, opening up, speaking this truth, speaking the mind, okay? I do feel, because I clarified it with the Nine of Swords energy here, I feel that he's a little entrapped in his mind as to communicate with you, okay? He's in his head, he's stressed out. Swords represent not just that communication, but as well as mental anguish. So his energy is literally turned looking at this. So it's kind of like, oh, what do I do? You know, in regards to that communication, please excuse the drama. But I feel that there's going to be a change, all right? I feel with the transformation card of the death card, that's that transformation, that change, okay? I feel that he wants to come back, all right? That change is literally heading towards that earth sign. So you could be, he could be an earth sign. But I feel for the overall energy of this, it's kind of like he misses you. You know, he knows that you miss him too, is what I really feel here. In regards to, you see how the horse is literally facing this and she's down, kind of looking down at this pentacle like, where you at, son? You know, where's this balance? Where's this new beginning? You know, where's this love, okay? I feel that he wants to communicate with the King of Swords here energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here, but for the energy of what's going to take place, I feel he wants this communication, all right, with you. The thing is that, like I said, with that Nine of Swords, with that clarifying that Page of Swords, okay, he's a little stressed out. He's moving towards that communication, I feel, towards you, but he's holding those 5 swords, kind of going back and forth in his head as to say, well, what do I do? You know, he's stressed out over this, and he has to look at these 2 swords here. That 2 of Swords is known for that decision. He's got to think about it. Now, the thing is that with this card, I always say, you can't make up a decision. You can't make up your mind when your mind is mentally anguished, meaning a big bowl of mashed potatoes, of mush, okay? And that's what I feel. He's kind of stressed out, basically, with those top cards right there, tells me. He wants to communicate. I'm telling you, he's spying on you. Social media, something. He's spying, not driving by or anything. They're just showing me like a computer. He's spying on you on some type of social media, I feel, okay? But he is watching you through like I want to say Facebook or what have you, but he is spying on you some sort. But the other energy from those two cards is he wants to communicate. He's just trapped in his head, and it proves it even more with these two cards. A lot of air element here, but regardless, or thoughts really, but he is trying to walk towards that communication. The King of Swords is known for that communication, you know, standing firm, speaking the mind, okay? And I feel that he's heading over towards that direction of speaking his mind and having that communication, but he's mentally anguished as, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do, you know? And I have to make that decision as to what do I do, okay? I feel that he wants to put in this work. He's got the Eight of Pentacles, all right? That's known for that putting in the work, literally turn facing the Lover's card. So there's that decision as well. The Lover's card is known for it. It is a Gemini energy as well. Just throwing that out there. But I feel if you take notice, here's his energy turned looking at this, you know. It's kind of like, I got to get that balance. He's working on himself too, okay? That one pentacle that he's pounding away on is that Ace of Pentacles. So there's that new start to regain that balance. So that way, he can make that decision in regards to this relationship. Like I said, mush in the mind, okay? I don't know why they do this to me. They just started showing me this big red bowl, which is funny because I actually have a big red plastic bowl in my kitchen, and they're showing me white mashed potatoes inside. So, but definitely he needs to calm his mind first with that Four of Swords, okay? Because I feel that he wants to have this conversation, okay? I do feel he is going to come in, okay? And I feel it's going to come out of nowhere because you have the Ace or the King of Swords energy, or he does. Right underneath it is the Tower. So with this communication, going to shake things up, okay? Meaning that he's going to come out of nowhere, all right, with this communication. And I feel because I clarified the Tower card with the Six of Pentacles, there's that balance, okay? That Six of Pentacles is not just known for balance, but as well as that even give and take. You know, you text, he calls, you call, back and forth. You know, it's not one-sided anymore. With that communication, it's going to bring balance. But I clarified the Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. So there's that Knight. There's that he is coming in to bring that balance, okay? But I do feel that it's going to take some time for him to get out of his head, to calm his mind. He's got to calm his mind. He's got to get out of that mental anguish of that Seven of Swords energy, okay? As well as that Nine of Swords. That was a huge message right there. Really stressed out. Misses you, you know, misses you, seriously. He wants to put in this work, putting in that work with detail, making that decision in regards to this relationship. But his mind, they just said mind is mush right now with that mental anguish as to what to do, okay? So he's got to take those Four Swords and calm his mind first. That's all about calming the mind, healing the mind, resting the mind, okay? I do feel, though, he does miss you, as well as you do, okay? Absolutely. In regards to having this change, because I feel you guys miss each other, seriously. All right, and I feel that he is coming in to communicate, okay? But here it is, all right? Right after that Tower is the Nine of Pentacles. So that's known as that waiting for that abundance, okay? He's got to get to that 10, all right, to be able to communicate with that Queen of Swords. Now, the wild thing is that when you have the King, which you do, or which he does, and the Queen, okay? Look at how I even put this, all right? In regards to the King and Queen of the same suit, in this case, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. I'm really feeling the communication here. I do feel that there is going to be that communication, but you have to wait, okay, is what I'm feeling here, okay? He's got to get his act together. My dad always used to say, get your act together, Deborah. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. My dad chimes in every once in a while. But yeah, definitely what I'm feeling here is that, okay? So bottom line, before I bring over the next 5 cards, because I have to push everybody up. I don't have that much space on my desk here. I feel that he's mentally anguished over communication. I feel that he misses you. I feel that he wants this change, okay? Because I do feel that he misses you, as well as I'm feeling your energy. You miss him, okay? I feel that he wants to have that communication with you with that King of Swords energy, but he's just too much mentally anguished, okay? In order to make that, they're showing me the potatoes again, in order to make that decision. He wants to put in this work, this effort into this relationship is the one message here, okay? This is known as that decision in regards to this relationship, but he has to calm his mind first, okay, with that Four of Swords. I do feel he's coming in. It could come, not could, I feel that he's coming in, you know, out out of the blue, you know, and it's kind of wild because what they always show me, it's kind of like, you know, you have the Tower here, and here's that even give and take of this relationship with that communication, with that King of Swords right above it, okay? So, and here it is, but it's kind of like, I feel that it's going to be, you know, you're not going to expect it because of that slowness. You're going to get into that routine of, you know, here's my life, I'm going to do this, and then bam, out of nowhere comes this communication. So it's going to spotty. It's going to be spotty energy here in regards to, you know, when he comes in. It's going to take that time, but I do feel that it's going to come out of nowhere. I really do, because of this waiting for this communication in regards to this relationship, okay? The last row of 5, let me just hike these things, hike up the cards here. Hike. My dad always used to say that too. Boy, my dad's definitely in the air. So I'm just pushing my cards up just so I can have some room. If you do hear my tummy gurgle, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. All right, so the last row of 5 that I have is the Ace of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the Moon card, the 10 of Pentacles, and then the Page of Cups. Hello. Okay, so in regards to those cards, now I'm going to take the energies that are around it as well, okay? I do feel that he wants this. If you take notice, that 5 of Swords energy, there's that mental anguish, that him holding those 5 swords and that 7 of Swords, you know. So there's that just confirms. There's that mental anguish, literally turned, wanting that change in regards to a new start of this passion, this new beginning, okay? Now, the 5 is known for that change, but he's looking at it. He wants this change in regards to a new start, but there he is in the dark with his thoughts, with his mental anguish, and he has to make that choice, that decision. You see these 2 towers here, okay? That's that, to me, that's that decision. Get out of the dark, okay? And I feel that he will be, okay? Once he completes it with the 10 here, the 10 of Pentacles, that 10 is known for that completion and getting all those pentacles together, okay? Pentacles represent a lot of different things, love, happiness. This is balance, baby. You know, he's got to get that balance. You know, he's waiting, especially with the 9 of Pentacles right above it here, okay? So that tells me is that he's waiting to be able to communicate with you until he gets his balance. And then when that happens, incoming with that Page of Cups, literally turned. It's kind of like, hey, how you doing? I got my balance back. I got that completion. I got it on the roll here. Here's that cup of love. Now that I can offer this cup of love because I got that completion, I got my wits together kind of thing, and that completion in regards to getting his balance, all right? Now, this is the wild thing here in his outcome. I'm going to go back to this still. I'm not done yet. So in regards to, because they're talking, here's the Queen of Cups energy. Take notice to this. You see this? That Page of Wands, that page is that known for that messenger, okay? Their backs are towards each other. So I feel that you're not going to see this message coming in, okay? That's what I mean. I'm feeling this, especially with the Tower coming in. It's going to come out of nowhere is what this is saying, okay? This is your energy. This is water sign, regardless if you're a water sign. That's just that energy of love, okay? Not overly happy in this, you know, but I feel that he's coming in. Your backs are towards each other. All right, so he is going to communicate, I feel, but you have the Temperance card, which hence why that Knight of Wands energy, which is that slowness. Whenever I see a Knight as well as the Temperance card jumping out, it's going to take some time. If there's going to be have that patience. The Temperance card is all about the patience, okay? Because I do feel there's the 5 here. They're already chatting. Hold on, Spirit. The 5 is known for that change in regards to this love, okay? Not overly happy. I do feel that you guys miss each other, okay? I do feel that this message is coming in. There is going to be this change in regards to this relationship. You just have to be patient in regards to communication, okay? What was... Oh, you want me to count the 5s. Okay, hang on. 1, 2. So 2 5s here. I feel there was more. Nope, there's only 2 5s. So 2 5s is a 10. So 10 is known for a completion. So there is going to be a change, absolutely. And it says it right there in regards to the Death card as well. So let me just take a minute. Let me check out the spread here and a drink. Yeah, he's in his head right now. I'm not going to, because everything's shoved underneath. I have a shelf, which is holding my phone here for this video, okay? So I'm not going to reach in. I'll destroy the whole thing. My hand will hit it. So I'm just going to talk it out, okay? Instead of showing cards. But basically what I'm going to do now is take it by rows, all right? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 rows, okay? Now, so I'm going to take the energy from the rows going down, all right? So that tells me is that he's in his head right now, a little stressed out about this communication. They're saying it again. He's spying. He's spying on you. He's spying on you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And he's in his head, you know, and that's kind of like, oh, that's terrible. And oh, that's sad. I literally heard that's the best I can do right now. That is so bad. But yeah, I mean, that's what they do, you know, and they don't have the encouragement to, or trapped in their head, you know, they spy. You know, I know my man, or if you want to call him that, is spying on me. So I definitely feel spying here. So it's kind of, for them to say that was cute. It's like, that's the best I can do right now. So he's definitely spying on you, I feel. But he's entrapped in his head. And that's all he can do right now until he gets his balance, seriously. But I do feel that he's going to put in this work in regards to a new beginning, is what that row tells me, okay? There's definitely going to be a change. That change is a decision, okay? In regards to this relationship, right? But he has to have that change. He's got to get out of that funk of being in his head, okay? I just feel that he's overwhelmed with feelings, okay? I do feel, though, he is missing you as well as you, okay? You miss him as well. I feel that he needs to calm his mind and get out of that dark space, okay, in regards to his mental anguish. He is going to be coming in, I feel, in regards to communication, going to shake things up, all right? There's going to be that even give and take in regards to, you know, you text, he calls. It's not one-sided, okay? But it's going to take some time for him to snap out of it, okay, of that mental anguish. Once he gets that completion, this is the last row, I can't touch the top ones. Once he gets that fulfillment of that completion of that balance in his life again, because that's when he's going to be offering that cup of love, okay? But right now, he's conflicted in regards to, what do I do? What do I do? I have to make this decision. So that's going to wait some time with that 9 of Pentacles here in regards to communication, in regards to you know, this relationship. But I do feel that once he gets his act together, gets that balance, gets that 10 of those pentacles incoming, comes that communication and that offer of love, okay? And I strongly, strongly feel this is definite, that especially with that tower here, as well as this, these two people have their backs towards, so you're not going to see. It would be different if the cards were like this. It's like, hey, how's it going? I'm right here. Can you put your head up? You know, look at me. No, no, no. This is the way that it is. That it is. My stories are funny. But it's kind of like, that's what I'm feeling here. It's kind of like your head is focused on this love of yours, okay? And here he is giving this message. But there is going to be that communication. But because of this Temperance card, which is patience, as well as that Knight energy, for him to snap out of it and get out of his head, that's going to take some time, but there is going to be a change in regards to this love, is what that is saying. So be patient with this, okay? So bottom line is this. Let me take the questions now. How does he feel about me? He has feelings for you. You got the Lovers card. That's pretty darn impressive. You know, that's as lovey-dovey as you can get, you know? And I do feel he wants to put in that work. Part of that work is making that decision. You know, that decision is, first he needs to balance himself. He has to have that new beginning of balance for himself, okay? The next decision is to have that change, to communicate, which is going to take some time, okay? Is he going to come back to me for a commitment? Yes, I do feel that offer of love is going to be taking place. He's just got to I feel that he's overwhelmed is what I'm seriously feeling, okay? And they do that. I don't know if I already talked. I've done a lot of readings today, sorry. So I forget what I repeat or whatever, but a lot of similar energies, you know, that is the going rate these days. You know, a lot of people are going through this kind of thing, all right? But I feel that there's definitely a commitment here, all right? He just needs to, he's going to put in that work in regards to this relationship, which is going to change things, all right? Which that change is, I'm telling you, he misses you. And you do too. And that changes that communication. Is going, I just heard rock your world. Rock your world, which means to me is kind of like out of nowhere coming in. Making it balanced, okay? But it's going to take some time because, you know, you can't offer, you got to be balanced in your own life first before you can offer it to somebody else. You know, nobody wants somebody entrapped in their head. It's like, and then they just went blank. They started telling me something, and then they just went blank. Maybe I'm not supposed to talk about that. Okay. And went blank. So they were going to talk about my twin here. My stories, you're new, I know, but my stories always have some type of meaning to why they popped that in my head. Yeah, they went totally blank. They started it. That was weird. That was extremely weird. Okay, they don't usually do that. I guess it wasn't meant to be. So, that story, I mean. So, in regards to the spread here, in regards to him, how does he feel? He has feelings for you. I just feel that he's... And there you go again. You're bringing it up again. Okay. My friend, there we go. It's supposed to come out. It just went blank there. But my friend, who is my twin... He gets overwhelmed. He walks away. You know, they do that. They get entrapped in their head. You know, and that scares them, you know, in their mind. And it gets them all frazzled. He is definitely spying on you. I'm telling you, he's spying on you. Not like a drive-by or anything like that. I'm just saying like media, social media, like Facebook or something out there. I don't know all of them. I know there's a whole bunch of them, like Twitter, and I don't belong to any of that. But he's definitely spying on you. I think that drives him more nuts. That he's spying on you, which entraps him more in his mind. Then why do you do it? Sorry, I'm like yelling at the cards, but that's what I'm feeling. But definitely a little mentally anguished, absolutely. But that's why you have to wait in regards to this communication, all right? But it is coming in, I feel, all right? And what is the timeline that I will be in a committed relationship if he doesn't come back? I feel that, you know, okay, all right, all right. I feel that you are. I feel that you are definitely going to be in a relationship with him. I also, they want me to tell you is that don't stop living your life. You know, go out, go enjoy yourself, you know. Oh, you're going to bring that up. Karaoke. I'm a big time singer. I love to sing. And that's, you know, people go to bars and stuff and get drunk. That's not me. I sit there at the karaoke place and you know, it is at a bar, but I have my Diet Coke. I don't drink and drive. My mom was hit by a drunk driver when I was a kid, so I don't drink and drive. But I still have fun. You know, all my friends show up and it's fun. You know, go out and enjoy yourself. Go out and enjoy yourself. Sorry, they were just talking. I was trying to point out what they were trying to say. Yeah, don't stop yourself from having that change in regards to, not change, bad term, in regards to stop living, okay? Don't stop your life for this, okay? Absolutely go out, enjoy. Doesn't mean that you have to stop loving them. Doesn't mean that it's not going to work out. It's just that they kind of like put pressure, not pressure, but they put the emphasis out there, Spirit does, in regards to, okay, calm down, in regards to still enjoying your life. They're talking. They're bringing up how I've been in my ordeal with this relationship of mine for 4.5 years. So it's kind of like, I have an expression. I call my twin, I call him Big Dummy. That's his words for him, right? So I said, I literally heard, you're not going to stop, you know, living life for that big dummy. That's exactly right, Spirit. I'm not. You know, I'm still going to go out. I'm still going to go out. I'm still going to enjoy. It's not like I'm like hitting the town in my mini skirt, you know, and my, you know, my push-up on. But it's, sorry, I have a sense of humor. But it's kind of like that, you know. It's just, you know, you still go out there. You still enjoy life. You know, you don't put pause on your life. I feel that you're kind of stuck. You know, you can't get past that barrier because you love him. You know, you have feelings for him, you know. But it's kind of like, stand up and go. Go. Have that change of, you know, continuing to have fun in your life. Don't put your life on hold. Not for 1 minute. Think that you have to put your life on hold. But know that he is coming back. Oh. If he is spying, which I feel that he is, on social media, and he sees that, that's what's going to drive him nuts. That might ignish the... What I'm seeing here is that if you go out and if he's stalking, like spying, okay, and he sees that you're going out, that's going to mess him up. He's not going to like that. Oh, that's too bad. Well, then you better make that decision. Get your stuff together there, Tim. You know, and put that work in making a decision already. And I feel that's part of it. That might initiate, you know, strike that chord to do something about it. Yeah, he wants to put this work into it, but he's got to get, you know, he's got to calm his mind. But he is coming back. But right now, in regards to communication, he's a little stressed out. So you got to wait for this. And you got to be patient. But there is going to be a change. Okay? Absolutely. So I hope that this helps. I don't feel that there's another commitment. I feel that you need to go out and enjoy life, you know. I keep bringing up karaoke. Go karaoke. Believe me. The longer that you show up and you see people getting more and more drunk, and people go up there for this area anyway, although I live in the middle of the woods, so it doesn't say much, but you know, the funnier they sound, the more encouraged drunk people are when they sing. So, you know, wait like 2 hours while everybody's loaded, just go out and sing. You know, have fun, you know. Don't put your life on hold, okay? That's what I was feeling. They were showing me the death card. I was trying to pick up what they were saying, what they were doing. Here, I'll show you what I mean by that. Here, hang on. You see this right here? You see that? It's kind of like, I can't get up. You're blocking my way. Well, if you stand, that's why I said stand up. It was like kind of stand up and have that change in regards to keep living your life. Don't put your life on hold. Don't think that you can't get past this knee here of this horse, okay? Because you can, all right? That's that change. You can keep living your life, okay? And I encourage it as well. So that's why they make me zoom in on certain things, and that's what I was just trying to pick up what they're trying to come across with. So that's what I feel, and that's what I got for you. I encourage people to always rewatch as many times as you can. It's kind of like a funny movie where you miss one of the punchlines and then you rewatch the movie. I'm like, I don't remember that line. That's funnier. That's the thing. So I encourage people to watch, not saying that I'm funny, but I encourage people in case you miss something or what have you, or to help you understand better what's going on. But that's what I have for you. I hope that this helps. Thank you again. I truly appreciate it. Have a great, great weekend. Enjoy it. You know, go out there, have some fun, okay? And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.